While Rose was praying, John was falling apart. His marriage was collapsing. His second wife had run away. His mother blamed Rose. His friends laughed at him. And then his work began suffering. He started drinking. At night, terrible dreams followed him. In one dream, he found himself standing in the middle of his childhood home. Everything was dark. He heard children crying. He turned around. There were several small figures standing behind him. Then a voice said, "John." He woke up screaming. Another night, he dreamed that he was running through the village compound while someone chased him. He fell. When he looked behind him, he saw his mother standing beside an enormous tree. Then a voice said, "They wanted you too." John woke up sweating. He dismissed the dreams, but they continued. Then one morning, John lost his job. His employer called him into the office. "We are sorry, John. Your position has been terminated." John walked out of the building feeling empty. He had lost almost everything. His wife was now the one keeping the household alive through her small provision shop. For the first time, John watched Rose work from morning until evening just to put food on the table. One evening, he returned home and found her counting money from the shop. She looked exhausted. John wanted to say something, but pride stopped him. That night, he had another dream. This time, he saw himself lying helplessly on the ground. He heard a voice say, "You would have been gone long ago." Then another voice answered, "Not yet." His wife is still praying for him. John woke up shaking. He sat on the edge of the bed. For the first time, he remembered Rose, the woman he had called a witch, the woman he had abandoned, the woman who was still feeding him even after he had humiliated her. John's heart began to break. The following morning, he packed a small bag. He was going to the village. When John arrived at the village, his mother was surprised. "What are you doing here? I want to ask you something." His mother looked away. John sat down. "Mother, did you lose children before me?" She became still. "Who told you that? Just answer me." "There is nothing like that." John shook his head. "Mother, stop lying." His voice became louder. "How many children did you have before me?" Mama Amobi began crying. John stared at her. Finally, she whispered, "6." John froze. 6. His mother nodded. "I lost 6 children." The room became silent. She explained that after losing several children, she had sought help from traditional practitioners in desperation, and John was eventually the only child who survived. John stood up slowly. "Why didn't you tell me?" His mother cried. "What could I have said? I was afraid." John walked outside. He stood in the compound. Then he noticed something. A huge old tree stood at the back of the family compound. John remembered his dreams. His heart began pounding. He immediately returned to the city. When he entered the house, Rose was sitting quietly. John knelt before her. Rose was shocked. "John, I'm sorry." She stared at him. "I'm sorry for everything." His voice broke. "You were never the enemy." Rose began crying. John told her what his mother had confessed. Then he told her about the dreams. Rose held his hand. "Let's go back to the pastor." For the first time in months, they went together. The pastor listened carefully. He did not celebrate or insult anyone. Instead, he told them that their family needed wise spiritual guidance and that they should also continue relying on qualified medical professionals. "If you believe there is a spiritual issue in your family," he said, "face it together. But do not allow fear to destroy your marriage." John nodded. He was ready.